what's the next game? I think we have another platinum match for you next. We will have to see. The game is being loaded almost once the party joins into the replay. Yeah, I'll say it's a platinum game. We have one platinum player, one gold player. Or maybe it's a platinum. Maybe it's gold. I don't know.
No, it's a platinum. I've got your back. The gold game was a double forfeit before this.
Thank you. Spawning in the northwest position for Team Kessel, who is the proper color of purple. It is
still not the right clan.
TFresh, Nastono TK. And spawning in the southeast position as the not right color, they're supposed to be orange. It is coffee. Or excuse me, it is coffee! Because it's all caps, you have to yell. And I don't want to yell because I'll probably scare my dogs. Zorg versus Terran. We saw another one of these earlier today. That, I think the only way to describe it was unexpected.
Yeah. I doubt TFresh is going to go for the...
3 racks bit by bit.
Marine SCV all in. Especially cross positions on Star Station would actually give Coffee enough time to get that 15 hatch done and a spawning pool after that by the time that gets there.
But both players going fairly standard right now. Coffee looks like he might be thinking 15 hatch, 15 pool, as he has not yet thrown down his spawning pool. TFresh throwing down his gas, so he might be thinking early Reapers. And no, Coffee throwing down the interesting 15 pool.
Just a little bit safe. I think this is the ladder version of Star Station, so you can spawn
Horizontal.
cross and I think you can spawn vertical.
I thought it was horizontal.
Maybe you can everywhere.
I don't know. I don't know this.
They're cross, and now Coffee knows that. His drone is currently engaged in a duel with a couple of SCVs.
Come on, drone, do it. Drone, go hide in the southern portion of the base and turn into a hatchery.
So Coffee, instead of just killing the 11 health drone at his ramp, is going to try making a second depot back behind everything. I guess that's TFresh. I'm not doing well on blue and purple right now. This could be a rough game.
Yeah, I've been trying to suppress a coughing attack again.
Oh. Well, both players have at least partial, if not full, scouts of each other. So we're going to see standard build orders take over. There's nothing that either player really needs to react to.
The drone did actually get a worker kill before it died.
That's pretty impressive. That's cost efficiency at its finest.
So Coffee does have his natural going down here for Coffee. Coffee's natural has gone down for Coffee. He's got cream with that coffee. He's got sugar in his coffee. Maybe not. He's blue. Maybe he takes his coffee black. I don't know. But continuing on, nothing really...
Interesting from TFresh, not a Reaper opening, instead going up to that factory very quickly. This could be, I don't know, maybe a hell drop bat build.
He's building a Widow Mine. Maybe he's just thinking of a small bio mine push. The wall is finally finished here for TFresh.
The expansion and the Overlord immediately to scout the expansion.
So everybody knows what everybody's doing pretty much right now. Coffee has a little bit more scouting information than his opponent does. And he does have Overlords in place to see if drops come from either direction. Coffee does have plenty of Queens, so he'll be safe from any sort of Widow Mine shenanigans. He is even trying to block the ramp in advance of any Widow, or not Widow Mines, Hellion pressure. And we do have a small force coming out from TFresh, about 5 Marines and a Widow Mine.
So this is a medevac's worth of units, but without the medevac. Just kind of interesting to note.
It indeed is. And TFresh starting to build a wall at his Nastro, doesn't go for the bunker first. He actually places the 2 supply depots first. We're going to have to see why this Widow Mine, if the Widow Mine can burrow. Queen's going after it. Does not get the kill off before the burrow. The Queen's running away, and the Marines are starting to attack these drones, but the drones smartly not going towards the Widow Mine. One weakened drone does go after the Widow Mine. The Widow Mine just going to decide to pick up and run away. Take away some of that mining time as well.
That was actually a really cute attack. He got a drone, forced 26 Zerglings plus 8 more now, so that's worth it if he can actually defend against a possible Zergling counterattack, which is kind of dubious at the moment. I mean, he's only got 3 Marines at home.
Yeah,
but
right now, if the Zerglings come and attack right now, especially with another 8 on the way, I'm not sure. TFresh will need some tremendous Widow Mine shots to hold this. And right now he has 2 Widow Mines. I can't see where the second one is. I see the first one here at the wall, but that is not buried.
There's the second one. The
second one actually get taking down all these Marines that were on the initial attack. So this wall needs to finish right now. SCV's already pulled to start repairing, but...
So this is one of those rare instances where a complete...
And one Zergling killed by that Widow Mine. These Zerglings are in through the wall. This is not good for TFresh. Calling all his SCVs to help attack, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold this. He needs... And his wall is completely down. He moved the barracks out of the way, and this is just game over as TFresh can't handle the pressure and just leaves the game.
That was a cute little move by the Terran to force just a ton of Zerglings to be produced, but then the complete overreaction by the Zerg player actually wound up winning the game for him.
And the other thing, the Terran would have been able to hold that if his wall was done. And I don't want to say if his natural wall was done, if his main wall was done. Or if he held position some Marines or some SCVs in that space in between the wall. And I'm just questioning why you would lift the barracks to build the tech lab somewhere else. Build it as part of your wall, especially that early when you don't have much of an army. In any case, Coffee does take the victory with a huge Ling counterattack. That really very smart first Ling that attacked, that hit, one Ling for that Widow Mine shot.
Yeah, that was really, really intelligent, knowing that his opponent would have probably 1 mine there, just to send in the 1 Ling and get that Widow Mine shot over and done with.